Okay, so we're going to redo FB4 from scratch, like as if you pulled a new sensor out of a box that you've never did the IO link on. Okay?
So your FB4 is listed under no,
Oh, it's listed under
IO link.
IO link FBs.
FB4.
Okay.
All
Just
right.
erase it?
Well, or just create a new one and use it. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, let's do that. Let's make a new one and just use it.
So right click on that. Add new block. And select FB. Give it a name.
The other one. Okay, so this is new. I'll just call it new.
PN2698.
Yeah, PN2698. And it's going to assign 9 to it, which is the next available one, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it assigns to it. So.
I got it called news. Can you have spaces?
I don't think so. Usually underscores. Try it. Did it put a space in there?
It did.
Okay.
It's probably best not to do that. Get going on that at this point. Okay.
Alright, so bring this down, get rid of this crap.
Yeah, move over. Bring this down. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the new FB4.
So you gotta put in your inputs and your outputs. So coming in, you're gonna get a word that's 2 bytes long.
Okay.
So call it in word, or I don't care what you call it, just call it something.
Can I just look at this one real quick just to see what the idea is?
Now hit this button right here. Nope, next one.
That one?
Nope, up, back where you were, right there. Nope, there you go, hit that one. Right, now you can scrunch this up and move it over. And you get both of them.
Oh, okay.
So now you can drop down here.
Okay, so you got to input word, and that's a U int, which is a double. Is that correct?
It's unsigned integer.
Okay, unsigned integer. So you're saying, and you do this all the time, just in word?
Whatever you want to call it,
I mean,
it's going to be, when you call it up, it's going to be written on the inside of the block. So it needs to be somewhat descriptive. So if you go to, where is it? Machine
These other ones?
control. Analog input, so there's your input word.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So whatever you put in here for this input is
That's what's going to be on the left side, and that's basically you're dragging the whole word in. You're pretty much doing that for all these. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not uncommon to have use the same thing for everything. Input word is
Yeah.
pretty much the way to go.
Just call it in word.
Yeah. No, I like input word actually.
You know exactly what you need.
Yep.
And you got to give it a. Now wait a minute. Now what block are you in? You're in the wrong block. You're an analog input, so get rid of that.
Okay.
All right. So go back to new.
Okay.
So an integer is 16 bits. So an unsigned integer, an integer is 15 bits with the most significant bit being plus or minus.
Okay.
An unsigned integer is 16 bits.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so then you got values outputs. So you got value in inches,
Inch value output, centimeter
Centimeter.
value output. Okay.
digital input and digital output, which you don't need because we're not using them.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And those are also these are just integers this time, because they can be negative numbers, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Most everything passed back and forth the HMI is going to be an integer.
Yeah.
So
And what would you do with the digital output? Do you just put that in there because they have it available?
yeah, I did.
And that would be just like the one they would run to the input and output card.
Well, that would tell you whether the output on your device.
Yeah.
Where's your device at? Don't you have the next one?
What? Oh,
But you got a digital output here that would show up.
yeah, it's on there.
Here it is.
Bring it over. It's the one with the shaft on it. Okay, there you go. Where did that come from? That shaft that's on there?
Oh, they make them IFM. So you got a digital output. So that's digital output 2, that's digital output 1.
Oh, okay.
So those will light up when you have those values set points set in here.
Okay.
And then those digital outputs would turn on.
Okay.